No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to Orlando, Florida, the bounce house, home of the UCF Knights. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Knights will kick it away to start us off. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida's offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
On third and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
And the Gators will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So UCF's offense will take the field for the first time. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Leaves it with the running back. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The give on the option. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Line getting set on second down. The sure hands, it's Singleton. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Completes it in the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. They'll move the wide receiver. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The earth is shaking. Bounce house living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a grab over the middle. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got him in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. It'll be third and long. He's looking to pass. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3. Gets it to him on the screen. Touchdown, Florida! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it from the gun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? The play-action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's caught. Finds a seam. It's a running touchdown, Knights. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
The extra point here would tie the game.
For the extra point.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. A quick pass to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off the play fake. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Another incompletion on third down. The Gators will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. To the ground with the back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give out of the gun. The Knights will keep this drive going. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Power football with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And fire the completion there in the red zone and set up at the 13. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, UCF! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 4 over Ohio State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Pulls and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The bounce house is rolling here on 3rd down, trying to help UCF. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say it's out of bounds, an incomplete pass.
Illegal touchdown. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And the Gators line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome.
Oh, a lot of space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Pucks it out of the air. Touchdown, Gators! A great catch and run for 6.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Quarterback running on the draw. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Got the quick completion. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking to fire. Rush is on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the run. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Makes the grab. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got his man on the right. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Knights with the 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, makes the grab. Oh, couldn't get the foot down. It's incomplete. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that 2nd half in Orlando. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this 2nd half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys inside the bounce house.
The Gators will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Now the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Knights will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now on the return. Makes a move. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the big fella. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. 1st down, 10 yards to go. He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Got his man on the outside. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
How about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 7 over Ohio State. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He lobs one high down the left side. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. They'll start this drive from the 42. He wastes no time and comes out throwing, using the back as a receiver on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. This time it's complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Gators are flying down the field. The inside handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Quickly complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Hold and fired complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll go to the ground. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Knights line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off play action. On the run, fires downfield. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make it dump. He's loose.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. Got the 1st down himself. Big run there, gets it inside the 20, all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They go to the ground. Makes one man miss. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Brings up 2nd down.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
27, UCF 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the first. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the third. So we open the final period with a third down play. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. The Knights come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll run the option. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Red pass incomplete.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The earth is shaking. Bounce House living up to its name as UCF tries to get off the field. To the ground to try to move the chains. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. The Gators are on the move. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking down the middle. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
So after the first down run, here's second down. From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Knights send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work, fourth time he's punted tonight. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the tight end.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the fifth kick of the night. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The give on the inside. Powers through the defender.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go right back to the run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They just needed inches. Instead, they lost 3 feet. What a play by the defense. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Touchdown, Knights. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yulman Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Miami. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They kick it away on fourth down. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Dances away to buy time. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. And the throw out to the sideline gets just a few yards. Third down and 1, and this is why they call it a gut check. He'll do it himself. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. From the gun, the running back has it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Finds his tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The give to the back. Running into the open space. Got the first down and more. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, baby.
And you start to build that mental